Okay, so Mike the pants Majalik.
Right. Yeah.
Also got into beef with Logan Paul for being a total fucking bag. And again, now I feel like I actually feel like I'm Team Logan Paul. I'm becoming. I've gained respect for Logan Paul.
Only, I mean,
we dedicated like an hour and a half to what asshole he was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, because of the COVID stuff. Like he's a COVID denier.
And he called you the scum of the internet, and it like triggered you to the fucking moon.
I'm very forgiving. I forget
things. Changed my life.
Well, also, he said he wished that you were the one that was getting swatted.
Oh, his wish came through.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
There you go, Logan.
Maybe he instigated that.
Maybe it's him.
Careful what you wish for.
Let me tell you about bananas.
Let me tell you about bananas.
Oh, no, I'm a strawberry.
So wait, let me make sure I'm clicking this right. So they had this debate.
Wearing a dress doing whippets.
If you guys remember.
What the fuck were they thinking?
I think he's blowing up a balloon.
Oh.
Harry Styles wore a dress in a Vogue cover, and like, who cares, right? It's bro, it's 2021. Like, fine, who gives a fuck?
It was cool.
Yeah, I think it's cool too. I'd fuck him.
And
so anyway, they had this whole debate.
My brain is just in all the wrong places.
No, but look. Okay, so to me, I see this and I'm like, what fucking G? Like he don't give a fuck, right?
Wait, is that really what you think, or is that what you're saying? But like,
I
when
swear
you
to God,
see
I swear
Harry
to God, I'm
Styles
not
wearing a dress,
Yeah.
like your immediate thought is, "Wow, this guy's a real gangster."
Yep. Because I'm all about challenging social norms. I swear.
I'm old school, man. I like the way it is. Just
like challenging COVID status.
I like it. Masks, cultural norm.
Maybe I have superpower.
Filming corpses, challenge the norm. Okay, sorry, we're over that.
But yeah,
anyway,
I agree with him on that.
I totally agree with him.
Freaking blueberry.
Right. Yeah, just like the whole.
But what is the way it is?
The way it's been?
Why? Because the way it's been has not been great.
Do I have to leave?
Well, I just mean just because like all like pants
minutes.
and all are great, especially for men, and just
But if you think about it, listen, if we switch the roles, I feel like the access for us to pee would be a lot easier in a dress.
I mean, it's a good point. Listen,
that's why he might have been doing it.
Listen, I watched a whole thing from oh shit, I'm gonna forget his name now. The HBO Bill Maher, an entire like 10-minute dialogue from Bill Maher about why Democrats continue
It goes on
to
for a little
lose
bit.
votes.
I mean,
and he
I
thinks
can
it's
never get to
because
the
they
point.
have.
He says, well, there's a point where they start arguing, and he's like,
I know. I'm switching gears a little bit,
Well,
but
I can't tell you to hold on and you tell me to.
okay, well, anyway, this
Yeah,
was a
let's
while
get to
ago,
that.
and now Mike, during that recent Shooting the Blanks podcast, starts talking shit on Logan Paul.
I provided a differing viewpoint. Harry Styles with the dress thing. I provided a differing viewpoint because I'm going to be honest with you. There are a lot of times where Logan can be a dick rider on shit, and I was providing a fucking on stuff like that. Like if Logan, I'm gonna be honest, if Logan sees an opportunity with a celebrity of that stature of Harry Styles, he's gonna say something on the podcast to squeeze it into the like he didn't come off that show, and I would say this directly to Logan if he was here, straight up, I would tell him he didn't come off that show like, wow, we did a great job pushing for the wearers of male wearing of dresses. Like he did that because he knew it was gonna get clipped. It was going to give him, a hand up in that fucking space,
but again, this is just this weird game that everyone's playing.
All right.
That's
everything is a game.
By the way, to go on to someone else's podcast and shit on your call,
Yeah.
like I feel like I agree with Logan. Why do you need to get so up in arms about a dude wearing a dress? So then Logan, there's a lot of drama. Anyway, Logan put out a response. He's like, "Fuck Mike." You want to read that?
I mean, Mike would be nothing without Logan. Why is he like? Fuck
it's such a shitty move.
The golden egg.
It's not even
It's
that.
so unnecessary.
It's that he's basically calling his friend disingenuous liar. He said, here, Logan went in. He said, I'm going to find your ass in a fucking forest and film you next, bitch. He said, "This upsets me, and I wish I hadn't seen it. Mike will change his character based on who he's with. A pick-me man, like I said. Who he's with and what room he's in. Everyone in the house knows this, and it's been an issue in the past, especially when we go out."
In the house? Do these guys still live together?
I think so, man. Zach, you're
millionaires.
Zach,
like
you're gonna have less
living with your buddies.
You're gonna have less housemates than Logan Paul in a couple of weeks. It's an issue in the house. Everyone knows this, and it's been going on, especially when we go.
Socially.
Can you ask Elizabeth to prepare a coffee for me to go?
Okay.
Thank you.
Very urgent.
Well, I'm gonna have to leave like right afterwards. I try my hardest to help him shed that very ugly part of his personality. Ooh. Oh, he said, I've caught Mike in lies before, and I try my hardest to help him shed that very ugly part of his personality, but evidently there's been no progress. He'll make things up to further his agenda. Everything he said here is not true. George can attest. If I was even more fired up before, especially after the podcast, when they couldn't see... Who cares? They're all douches.
Definitely a shitty move on Mike's.
Yeah, fuck Mike.
And it doesn't matter, because what he's saying could easily be interpreted as, like, that's just your feeling. Talk about... They just criticized us for playing games with people's lives. It's like, you just sound bitter.
FaZe Blanks made it sound like we have this whole FBI operation with the command center, all looking over every David vlog ever made, trying to crunch the algorithm on which one we could create a...
Yeah.
It's like, bro. And anyway, I will say that I have gained points for Logan and Keemstar today.
Wild.
On a scale of 0... On a scale of minus 100 to 0, they're both at minus 99.
Not bad.